Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Bylan Maker. We got the fixing of the screen here. On the left here, we're going to have actually Mephisto and Odin, two of the top tier characters in the game. Took a while playing around with it. We couldn't get rid of the ads, so we just kind of added these in rather than you guys having to look at ads. But today's dailies are going to go a lot quicker, and today is going to go a lot quicker. We're not going to have nearly as much to do, and I'm not going to do all the campaign stuff. So mostly we're just going to go through and we're going to do our dailies together. And I'm going to start working on the spreadsheet tomorrow, so hopefully I'll have that to share with everyone by this weekend. But as we have been, we're going to go into here. Actually, yeah, we'll leave the Sin 6 team in here just because we don't have the full other team. They should be able to walk through this. And I'm working on making a chart for all these challenges on what teams are required in them. So hopefully we'll have that all set by this weekend. Now that will be something that we have to update regularly as new teams come out. Probably we'll go over different sections of it at different times based off when a raid team comes out. We'll redo the raid set, stuff like that. But I was looking over the milestones. It's going to take a lot longer than I thought to get this spider team. So because I am tempted to just jump right in, I'm torn between taking these guys higher and just getting them now. Now I'll go over what I mean by that right after we do these. And I'm only going to make you guys watch me do one more challenge, and then we'll go over what I'm talking about there. There we go. We'll be able to walk through these challenges. It's the challenges in the beginning are hard. They will get hard later. They will get very grindy to try and get to the next stage where you have to work on certain teams. But in the beginning here, like this, where it doesn't have any requirements, anything like that, it's nice, it's easy, it's a walkthrough. Look at that. We'll end up doing the next one. We'll come back and do that, though, because that does finish our 2 challenges for the dailies. Now we are going to check the store because I want to see if we get that 1,000 energy again. If that's something that we can get every day, pretty much is what I'm hoping. Let's go right here to energy. Should bring up all the offers for energy now. It looks like that was just a limited time thing. As much as we love that, maybe we missed it the first couple days and it was something we could get only the first couple days. So I guess we're not going to be able to get that again as much as we would love to. There's that same offer for 100. So we'll save this 30. We'll see if anything pops up over time for it. 2 more energy. And I've just been doing my blitzes and going in and out of raids off camera. But we'll go through and do our dailies here. We do level up. Awesome. What's the next campaign stuff? I just want to check quick. I know these are going to be level 70. What about you? 46, so we got a little while. Then 45, so we'll unlock this first. But we're just going to go through these. So I'm going to skip this heroes missions for right now. Skip the gear. We'll do that in a second. Auto win 3 missions we'll do in a second. The blitz, you'll see now I don't have to do 15. Oh, I do. It's an optional one though. Really just wants me to do 2. I'm not going to make you guys sit through that. I mean, a lot of this I guess we will do together. You guys can... So we do have some more characters to unlock. And what we're going to do here is starting at him. Just going to find. Do him once, because we'll probably get him. There we go. And we're going to do these missions one at a time for these guys that are close. So we can stretch the energy the best we can, like that. I mean, even him, we could get lucky pulls and get it every time. I doubt we will, but, you know. It's worth hoping for. And we're going to go over the milestones and stuff after we spend this energy. So this is completing those daily missions, those auto wins, those do heroes, do villains. Just by doing this, we're beating those missions, so it's going to complete the challenge for our dailies. Oh, so close on him. We're just going to actually max you out right now so we don't have to keep clicking when we're in the missions. Okay. And we'll do 100 once. And I'll explain why in a second here. Why I'm willing to spend 100 power cores. Look at that. We got lucky and got her still. Even though she was one of the ones that was further away. Like, I'd be shocked if we got him. That's a lot of shards we need. I don't think we're going to get him. Pretty dang close. We'll be able to get him tomorrow. Like him, he's even one more away. I doubt I'm going to fully auto it. Yeah. Another one that's 20 away. We'll full auto this one. We'll full auto this one. Oh, and that got close too. Another one we're just going to full auto. And it looks like we only have 16 energy left. And that'll actually use exactly all our energy. And then we'll recruit. So one of the big reasons I'm saying teams aren't worth spending money on. In the beginning here, you're going to get a lot of characters so fast. Yes, there are some great, what you could call meta characters that you're not going to get without spending money off the bat. But you're going to get plenty of characters to be able to do everything so fast. And then it wants us to train a character and equip a piece of gear. So we are going to do that with you. So that's the training. And we will take this up as well. That requires 48. So we won't be able to equip a piece of gear on her. We're going to train him too anyways, because we're going to train him anyways long term. Yep, no gear for you either. Any of these 44. We're at 43, 48, 46. 44, 48, this is probably 46, yep. 48, 45, 43, okay, so we're going to take him up one. I mean, we're going to take all these guys up one anyways because we're using them in Arena right now. But we're just doing that to get the challenges, so this should complete most of our challenges here. Look at that, we're gonna hit level up again. Awesome. That'll give us some more energy to go back and do some more with. As for the supply purchases, there we go, it is showing the number. So I'm literally gonna go based off. Now when I know the items just by looking at them for the most part, it will take some time, but I know that this is considered a unique item. It's one of the harder to get items. So I'm gonna buy that, and so is this. So that'll be 2 of them. And then since I have, and one way you can tell is by how many it has. Like these are only 2 of them versus this is 40 of them. But since we have 0 of this, we'll buy this as well. And that'll be our 3 supply purchases. I also wanted to check to see if there was any ability mats. There is, but I don't want to spend cores on those. yet. Maybe we'll think about it. And that will complete our supply purchases. And then battle and raids, battle and blitz. And this is where it gets a little rough. So, I was looking into this milestone a little bit. There's another one of the characters. Awesome. View and roster. Favorite right now that I have them. And it's not, I thought we could just grind this out by doing stuff, and I didn't realize there's limits. So you can only get 31,000 from raids. You can only get 21,000 from arena. You can only get 17,000 from this. Other than 1 point per power core, but you can do that as many times as you want. Now, if we add these together, we're already 1/3 done with the raid one, so that won't be much longer. We just unlock raids, so we'll be done with all 30,000 probably 3 more days tops, because we got that in like a day and a half. This we're 1/3 of the way done, and that's in 2 days of arenas. 1 day maybe that we've had this going on, so we'll call it 2 days though. So based off that, this will take 6 days total. Then we're not going to get those 2,000. So say we got that 2 days. So let's say this was only 7,000. That means it would take us, and let's say we've been doing this the whole time, so 3 days worth. So that means this would take us 9 days. Now this one, when we unlock ISO, might count ISO towards it, because that is an ISO campaign. That is a version of the campaign. That would be awesome if it does, because then we'll get done faster. But 21,000, 31,000, that's 52. And then 69, and then the 500s puts us at 70. To get to here, it's 75,000, which means you have to spend 5,000 power cores to complete it. And yes, we're spending power cores on energy and everything, and that counts towards it, but it's pretty much forcing you to use all these free power cores we're getting. So that's why I'm going to be a little bit more frugal with my power cores till I finish that. As much as I don't want to be, we are going to be. So actually that store offer, mainly because these are going to be a while before we can start grinding them out, I will grab that 20, because it's not a terrible thing. It's 200 cores, so it hurts a little bit, but it's not a terrible thing. And we also might end up popping over and grabbing those 3 gold orbs for 900, which we'll probably do in a second here. We're only going to do it, I mean, it's guaranteed 2, and then you have a chance of getting 4. That's what it is. So we're probably going to grab that. We're not going to like it, but we got to spend the power cores anyways for the thing. So until we complete it, we're going to be, now, I'm still not going to try and go below 1,000 until I'm like, oh, I can finish it now. But we'll be a little willy-nilly with them till then. And then I think I've already bought, like I said, I'm buying the hand characters because the event's about to start. Okay, yep, so I got to buy you. So I'll unlock all 3 of these before the next video. I'll unlock all of them before the next video. It's just a matter of making sure I get in the store and grab them, because I should be running my blitz enough. Then we did get some red star orbs. We'll open up, see what we get. Now, when there's red star orbs, there's always a character that's boosted in them that you have a higher % chance of getting. And I was waiting for them to pop up, but we didn't pull them once. But this will power up our overall roster. Yeah, look at him. He's going to be going up. Now, what I was talking about that we might get them sooner is I realized that in this limited time event that we have, which we have plenty of time to do, we're getting all these characters' shards pretty much for free. And we might walk through the rest of this no problem. But it almost is kind of a letdown because I don't know how these, and I should actually go look at him, the one I just unlocked, Because I had shards for him before. I should have looked before I claimed him. Yeah. So it looks like it automatically takes you 3 stars, and any extra shards it resets. So for instance, now if you're already over that, it's not going to do anything. But for instance, where's Spider-Man? Let's go Spider Society. There we go. We already have 35. That's going to get reset. It is what it is. Nothing we can do about it. Unless, because it only took these guys to 2. Now I'm going to look at the milestones on that. Because he's 4-star and I just got him. So does it automatically add those stars to it? I am so confused by this. And I wish it was more straightforward. So let's take a look. Let's go to the ones that we already got. And we're going to use this one, for example. This character is already above the preset power and will not be upgraded. Ghost Spider hails from the universe. Blah, blah, blah. Web store prevents. That's all it says for the... Okay, so let's pull up this guy that we're about to get. 1 to 35. Star rank 3. Gear. Grants additional damage. Yeah, so based off this, I can only say that it's going to automatically bring him to 3-star from the 2 stars that we currently have. So, if we go back to that event campaign, that's 50 shards we're pretty much just forfeiting out on him. Which I really don't want to do. And then... Also, I guess first time you beat it, you get shards and that's it. We've already done the other one, so we might do it just to get him now. Because that would give us 4 out of 5. And then it would just... Plus, it's more XP for doing those and more items and gear and stuff. But the other big benefit that I see about having him now is getting higher in Arena. Quicker. Plus... Oh, we already have him. Penny Parker's the big one we gotta get to. She's the main character of the team, I'd say. Her other than these two. Next, I'd put probably Spider Noir, then Ghost. As in, Ghost is one you could swap in and out. He's one. But the main 3 are here. But you want to have all 5 together if you can. Now, her, in the milestone, I don't think we get her till the end. Yeah, she's the last one we get. Like him. Yeah, so I'm at Star Rank 2. It'll take him up to 3, but it doesn't do anything else because he already passed. So it's literally getting to this last one's the big thing. And that's the only really priority because we're going to get him anyways. So this is the priority. Makes it very hard to decide. What I might end up doing is I might... Yeah, it gives me XP and stuff. I might just go for it and get him up there already. I mean, that's going to be over the 3 stars anyways, adding 50 more. Just because it gives me more of these missions that I can farm. And I realized, okay, it does reset every day. But I could farm that. Or if we pull up the rewards later on, you know, I could be farming blue gear. Or I could go up here and be farming purple. And the big thing is these are nodes that, I mean, 120 there, 120 there, giving us items. It's not like they're giving us any better orbs. It's just basic orb fragments. And it's all the same amount of gold, same amount of XP. So we might, yeah, okay, I didn't realize it was the same amount of XP and everything. So what we're probably going to do is we'll work on the teams we need to be able to 3 stars, the ones we already beat, and we'll hold off on this. But what we will do is we will beat the 3 up here, because we're not going to get shards from anymore. We already beat these and got the shards and messed up without realizing it. Until we got to there, that's why we stopped continuing. So that is something that we'll do. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to favorite you real quick. And I'm going to favorite her. And then we're going to go back to our list of characters. And go to Nebula first. She only needs 15. She is supposedly getting a rework soon. That has been leaked, so she will be a better character a lot sooner, so that'll be nice to have. So we're probably going to work on these 4. I don't mean to have you favorite. And then we'll probably like plug in Doc. Wow. We'll work on these 2 and these 2, then we might plug in Doc Ock. He's not a bad one. She's not bad to plug in on him. Venom's not terrible to plug in on him. Really, I mean, if we can get Gwenom, then we'll definitely plug her in on him, actually. So we'll favorite her for now. Because if we can get her, she'll be the 5th plug until we get that last character. But we're actually going to take them up there now, then. Yep, so we're not going to get the free upgrades on them. We are spending our resource. Yes, like how there's cores for these. 1,500's a lot. That's not really worth it in my eyes. Dang. Maybe 10 for 100 wouldn't be bad. We do have 2 of the orbs to open. That gives us 100. 175. Let's see. We'll open 1 just to see what we get. Look at that. 25 for 175. Which means... yeah. That's 175. Let's say that we did it 9 times. We're still at less. Yes, we're over 1,000, but we're still at less. So I would definitely say just open them up there. The orbs themselves. So we'll take these guys up as high as we can real quick. Do our arena battles. And that'll be really all we have for today. This will be a nice quick one. There's not much going on. Not much we can do in this little standstill that we're kind of stuck in. We had 6 energy to do it, so perfect. Then we'll go over to this blitz one. Open. 10. Well, we should drag that over to 7. That's my bad. I have to hit it again now. And then we'll equip what we can even at 7 on them. We'll be able to take him to 8, actually. I'm surprised. I didn't think we'd be able to take him that high. I don't know. Instinctively, I went over to the campaign one. the piece here we gotta farm quick. We're always going to be opening the lowest ones on these just because we're going to get to the point where the purple's more important, so on and so forth. I think the highest the Blitz Orbs do give you, though, is only purple. There might be one for gold gear. I'm not sure, though. Like how this piece is literally a Rubik's Cube. Yeah, so you could be spending raid tickets on this stuff, but we would rather get the character shards. So we're not going to do that. Where's all 45, 48, so that's the highest we can take him for now. Are you... Oh, so we can take you up a level. And that also makes it that we can upgrade one of your abilities. And requires 45, 48, 50, okay. Oh, and there's a piece we can equip now. 46 is required. You're done. You're up. Should be able to take your ability up 2 now. Yeah, we can't even do that till 54. And it's going to be a while because we have to hit level 70 before we can start farming those ability mats. So that's where it's going to be a little hard. We might spend some more cores on ability mats and stuff like that. We're going to be a little frugalist with our cores just until we get to the point where we have that last character, because we got to get through those milestones anyways. And we're actually going to do 20 here. Still not enough even by doing the 20. That'll take us up 1. Oh, we can take him up another gear tier. Wrong button. And we'll probably have to do 1 or 2 more of these pulls when we take them to the next level. We need 1 more of these. And we got 52 from that. Plenty. Then, okay, so we're out, so we gotta hit find again. And yeah, we get them from milestones and stuff, but that doesn't really help us right now. So we'll open 2 of these in hopes. Oh, okay, we got a really good pull there. Open 1 more. There we go. That should be enough to do all his abilities. Or not. And we're only doing this because of the fact that we have to spend cores anyways. Otherwise, I would never be spending these on this. If you guys have the patience and you're willing to wait until, you know, you go through the days and you spend the cores on the energy and stuff anyways, definitely do that, because it's definitely possible. You definitely don't need to be doing this. It's more of, I want to get higher in Arena now. Because I want to get higher in Arena as soon as I can to get more character shards. We need more. Oh, you're not even. Why did we click on that? We didn't even do it for the right character. We just wasted some of them. 4443. That's what all 3 of these, 4 of these should be at. Well, yeah, 4 of these. So these ones we got to take up still. So hopefully 1 more is enough. Yeah, that should be enough. And it's not. Oh, look at that. We're short 17. Yeah, so like I said, we're not going to be going up below 1,000. So now we got to be more selective. You know the worst part? Okay, no, we don't get them today. We get them Sunday, Tuesday, Friday. And the only... Oh, look at that. We just got 35. Yay. And I have to do that last one. But we already did. We'll do that later. These will go through more later. What specifically am I overthinking and looking for? And let's pull up Hive Mind. It's another really good team, but a lot of them can be plugged in on the Spider team, like Gwenum, for example. And let's see different ways we can get Gwenum shards. Blitz supplies. We could simply buy her. And how many more do... Yeah. So we might just go for that. Let's see what else we got. Oh, she's not in the raid supplies or anything. I was hoping she'd be in raid supplies. Only because they're Spider-Verse, we might just take one of them. Probably Doc Ock out of them. We'll take up and plug in for right now, just till we unlock Gwenum. Then we'll switch it to Gwenum until we get the 5th one. And Carnage would be a really good one, but he's further away. Yeah, everyone else that we'd want to plug in there is a lot further away. So they're just not a viable option. So it will be Doc Ock for now. We'll see how they do in Arena right now. We'll take him all the way up real quick. And then we'll go throw these guys in Arena and see how they do for our 5 Arena battles. Oh, I gotta pick carefully. Okay, so yeah, that's definitely one that I'm gonna level up. We don't have enough for that. Those are the 2 I'm gonna choose for now. We're not gonna spend any more cores on that or anything like that. We're just gonna... We got what we got. Looks like he's only missing 2. He's only missing 2. No, I took you up. Nope, can't equip that till 45. And 46. Okay, yep. Took them all up as high as I could. So now, we're going to go to our arena battles real quick. And we're just going to find the lowest one we can to test these guys out on. I saw a 2-2. So it looks like it's going to be these guys. And we're going to switch these out. And there's 51,000 already we got a team at. That's pretty good. I didn't even look what this team is. I think they're only like 30,000 maybe. But yeah, now we already got characters at that 10,000 mark. Well then, when I was looking at the XP, we should be able to level up again today. Maybe even after we finish our dailies. And we're so close to 45. If we do hit 45, you guys will get a second part that just goes over how war works. Later, probably a little bit after this video comes out. We'd ideally really like to be able to participate in the war, so we'd love to hit that level. I forget if it was 45 or 50. I think 45 was campaign that we were looking at. 50, 46 was the campaign, and then 50s for war. But yeah, we're walking through them. No problem at all. There we go. Yeah, and one of the big things they do now, I'm missing one of the main ones that helps with it. But they give each other a lot of speed boost and kind of bounce off of each other for that speed boost, which makes them an incredible team together. Yeah, so we're at 50,000. We're going to be able to walk through for a while. 1985, 1983. Okay, let's get that 1983 team. Based off the team, that is a decent team, don't get me wrong, but I do think that we shouldn't have any issues. I just realized in the video, like, has this part popped down, still shows Commander Boyle in the background. It doesn't show that for me. This is blacked out for me. It's cool that does that for you guys. Gives you something to look at. Now the bottom, though, I'm not a fan of what it's doing down there. We might get something down there. We'll get that part fixed for you guys, too. I tried to get it to just record this part, but I could not. No matter how I set it, it kept including the app and everything. So I'm going to have to mess around with the settings and everything more. I don't know 100%, but I think there's a way in BlueStacks itself to make it so this is automatically full screen. And in that case, I could just record my screen. The only problem is that I can't click off my screen if I go to do anything else. And yeah, we're going to beat them. No problem. Killed one of my guys. Well, they killed two actually. One of them being just the plug and play character I'm using, so he's not like part of the main team. They did kill one of the main characters. Oh, and he came back. That's not great for us. Let's turn off auto. I just want to see how much power they are. 8, 12. Okay, yeah, we're gonna focus on him still. But once we level up, we can take them higher, equip more gear, do a couple more abilities on them. That'll definitely make the difference. There we go. And yeah, we should be able to clean him up, no issue. He does have a higher chance of dodging, but we've been lucky enough to where he hasn't dodged. He does also self-heal, but it's not to like full health or anything, so it shouldn't be an issue. There we go. Go. Now we're in the top 2,000. So ideally, by the end of my 5, and I might core a couple more. Yeah, like for some reason you guys can still see what I started with up there. But ideally, we'd grind to the top, I'd say 500. I think that's one of the reward tiers. Yeah, so ideally we grind to at least the top 500 by the time rewards drop. Now, whether or not my team can actually get up there and live is the real question, because we're just hitting 2,000 and the teams are starting to hit around the same. So we might hit some other people that have similar strategies, or these are people who are just taking up teams of what they have. We are seeing a lot of the kind of superior 6, so people might not have gotten lucky pulls and stuff like I did, to where, I mean, a lot of these guys were freebies, but like the Spider-Man Noir was, luck. And they might not realize, hey, even these four by themselves, to a whole 5-stack superior 6 with just a throw-in 5th character will win. And I'm not going to do all my arena attacks now either, because I want to save some for when I can get them higher to make sure I'm winning as much as I can. So I'm actually probably going to only do this second one here, and then hold off on this because it resets at 5 p.m. Eastern. That's when the rewards drop. So I'll probably get on and do it around 4 p.m., an hour before. And that's when I'll trying to grind as low as I can, because that gives me a chance to get another level up or 2 before then from energy. So that's the hope. And then let's make sure we set our defense. Now there's a certain way to put these characters in, but until I have the full team, I'm not really going to sweat on that too much. So there we go. We do have them set as our defense. So that's all we're going to do there for now. That does finish another daily. And then, do we have the energy to do? Yeah, we do. Do the 2 raids quick. This raid, since it allows really a vast majority of characters, I'm just going, and this one allows you just going with 1, so I'm just going in with 1 and letting them kill them pretty much. It makes it so I don't have to worry about clicking out in time and stuff like that. Yep. Because, like, let's say I don't hit that in time and that was a team of 5. It could make a difference between me having characters to go do it with. Awesome. So that's that for that. And then we'll do these 2 real quick. And this is where we're going to see we didn't click out fast enough when we lost the team. And, ooh, okay. So we might not even be able to do this because we lost some characters, it looks like. Do we have any heals? Yes, we do. We can't participate in raids anytime soon, so I don't mind spending the heals because they're maxed out and we'll get more by the time raids, we get to the point where we're actually maybe need to heal a character to beat the next node and all that. Now we're pretty much already spam clicking this top left corner to make sure that we get this pause menu and we can hit quit. Because there's that moment right there where they could have had a hit off, like an auto hit, that killed one of my guys, so. Then we're going to do that one more time. And we do this throughout the day and everything. It counts towards the World Warrior. There's also another milestone that's just for like battling and raids and stuff. And this will help us towards that. Plus it helps us get our dailies done. Because we got to do 8 raid battles a day. And even though we didn't do anything, each of these counts. So we're already done with 3. Awesome. Oh, then the last thing we have is do 2 battles and blitz. I'll do those with you guys too, I guess. And now you can save squads, but it limits the number of squads you can save. Like right here, we only have 15. As we level up more, we'll unlock more. But for now, we're already at our 15. And it makes it easier to do this because now, after I'm done with these guys, I can just hit that little arrow next to change team, and it'll go to the next team. Now, we have more characters than teams we can save, so we still have to do the not on cooldown and go through all that. But this at least makes it easier. What we're going to do is we're going to do this, and then we're just going to, again, with the same team, using those refreshes. Because we want to make sure we're using the refreshes when we have them to get the milestones done as best we can. Yeah, it looks like we're going to win this one. But based off how close this one... Well, I wouldn't call it close. But we may end up losing the next one. And at least this one was nice and quick. And then we have 165. You get 100 a day. So we're going to go through and do it again. And yeah, we had over 1,000, but literally all our teams, we've been doing them max amount, 20 up to, you know, doing them an extra 3 times each per day to get further in this milestone. Because we still haven't even finished the milestones because we just don't have the strong enough characters to. But that's why we got to kind of be really active on it. Eventually, it will get easier to where we don't have to do this as much, but either way, we're going to keep being super active in Blitz until we complete all the Blitz characters, pretty much. Until we have all those Blitz characters from that Blitz store, all at 7 stars, to where there's no reason to farm shards anymore for them. We're going to be super active in Blitz. Even the minion ones, just to get them there. Because there's stuff that even the minions, that hand event, for instance, I think to do the last tier in it, you have to have them 7-starred. So we did complete another milestone. There's still one more milestone. We'll be able to finish it. We still have 2 days left, well, day and a half left. So we have plenty of time to finish it. There's no worry there. I'm going to claim. This one's going to give us 100 XP. Claim. Now, these ones don't give XP. Ooh, I don't like that. They should give XP. He's a great character, if we could unlock him. Didn't mean to click that. And he's one of the AREANA meta characters currently. He's also part of a meta team. He is a newer character that just recently came out. One more tier and we will hit that, so that might be worth it. Wish I knew the exact points. But we'll do both of these. I'm not going to make you guys sit through and watch those. This we're going to do throughout the day. This is going to be just grinding through the blitzes. But that's all we really got for now. Yeah, 45. So we will hit that. So if we do, you guys, which we should, it's going to be close. Only because it's 500 more XP. Let's see. This is going to cost me cores too. But if I pull up her missions and then I go back, yeah, and I don't mind doing these ones because they give orbs. But we'll max out this. We'll do one more on hers. We'll do this as well. Gives training orb fragments, which will give us training mats. And then his gives us gold orb fragments. So we actually definitely will go through and refresh these to where until it costs more than 50. I think we can do, nope, that's it. And those give us XP every time. So that gets us even closer. Still 300 something away, so it's still a little bit of a stretch. I mean, with our daily energy that we're going to get for free, we're definitely going to hit it. So there will be a second video up right after this one. Where we might not even be able to do anything in war. I don't even know yet. If they don't get a second video after this one, it's because we weren't able to. Because you have to be in the Alliance for 24 hours, which we have been. But I don't know if it's going to start that timer from when we unlock it. So keep an eye out for a video right after this one where I go over war, how it works. That'll also unlock the war store for us. Nope, that's the Cosmic Crucible store. which it doesn't even show it up there right now. Okay, there's a whole entire store and it has its own ticket system and everything, so that's definitely something we want to get as soon as we can. And by even if we can't do anything, it's just like raids where just by participating we will then get the rewards. Plus it helps towards the milestones, World Warrior and all that. Plus there's events that are sometimes happening where it's the whole event is participate in the war. Are we able to actually... No, we're just short on it. So by the time we get our blitzes done, we'll be able to unlock that. So I will end up actually switching Doc Ock out for her. So I'm actually going to unfavor him. So I'll have her maxed out here as the 5th in tomorrow's video. I don't know why we unfavored. We still need him for the villains missions, most likely. But awesome. So that is where we're going to leave off for now. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you have a wonderful one. And at least it was a quicker one. And peace.